I effing hate this. It's the most dangerous and despicable thing in all of cryptocurrency, and it's already cost one person at least $28,000 this week alone. It's not buying a crappy crypto project or losing money day trading, but it's being tricked by someone far more experienced in crypto than perhaps you are, and it's happening time and time again. If you think you're too good to get scammed, well guys, I've got news for you. Because of cognitive bias, there's a very good chance that you will get scammed in the future in crypto, and in this very short video, I'm going to explain to you the most common scams that are happening across crypto. You cannot afford to miss this video, because if you do, there's a good chance you fall victim to one of many scams out there, and it could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. Hit the like button. This is one of my most important videos I have ever made. Now let's take a deep breath and remind us why we need to learn this lesson. Because we think we're too good. We think it's never going to happen to us. And that's all because of something called cognitive bias. Cognitive bias is the little bit inside us that makes us think that people are generally nice out there, that people are always going to be giving and helping us out. Cognitive bias is a thing that makes us think that this never happens to me, I'm a good person, most people out there are good. All until it blows up in our face. Or only noticing things that are in line with what we believe about this crypto bull market. Like, I'm going to make loads of money and it's really easy to make money. And then when it all blows up in my face, getting really sad about it. But ultimately, there's nothing you can do by that point. Now, before we go on and I give you the examples and tell you how this person lost over 28k, I want you to go down below and write down if you've been scammed before and how you got scammed. This will tell you that almost everyone probably has been scammed in some way or another in crypto, and hopefully protect a few more people from being scammed. Now, ultimately, scams happen across different platforms, but they're particularly prevalent on Twitter, on YouTube, on Telegram, and Instagram. So I'm going to go through them one by one. Now, first things first, we're going to head across to Telegram. Now, this is my free Telegram group, which is linked down below in the description, where you can go and talk to different crypto enthusiasts around the world, as well as ask me questions and the team questions. Now, obviously, like anything in crypto, where there's money to be made, there's scammers close behind. Now, one of the tabs in the House of Crypto group, which is the first tab you'll come to before you even enter, is sharing all the scams that are uncovered by our team and the members in the group. And here's one of the most common ones that we see. It's people pretending to be me. And this isn't just in my community. If you go into like No BS Crypto or VirtualBacon or Alex Becker, or whichever one you can think of, you're going to have someone pretending to be those people on all of these different platforms. So how do we spot these scams? So first of all, it's me being like, thanks for being a fan and a subscriber to my crypto YouTube channel. It's a pleasure having you here. How's your trading experience been going so far? And another one being like, hello, it's another day for me to go round my group members and check how trading has been going for you all. Now, I don't want to sound self-important or anything like that, okay? I really try and give as much a personal touch as I can in Telegram by chatting in the main group. But there's 15,917 members in here. Despite probably what you think, that I'm just swanning around chilling all day, I still don't have time to message 15,917 people asking them how their trading on each particular day is going. So the biggest first red flag you should see is this. I will not DM you. No one out there in YouTube will DM you. Why? Because if I want you to join a particular exchange or something like that, I might as well shout it out on a YouTube video that gets like 30,000 views on a good day, rather than write to you all individually 30,000 times. Now, these are typically the kind of scams that these people on Telegram are delivering to you. So if, you know, because of your cognitive bias, you think that Peter has really hit me up, he's a bloody good guy after all, and you can't help yourself, but you still have to go and see, well, these are very typical platforms that they're pushing you towards. This one, CrispTraders.com, has a very similar look to Nikon Investments.com. Now, what these websites are trying to do is build your cognitive bias. What do? They show that they've got many other daily visitors on here, they've got this many investments, they've got billions of dollars under management, and all things are looking pretty positive. You can then see down below that we've got an address, but then it says call us and nothing happens. You can see mail us and nothing happens. I also can't find any Twitter accounts or anything connected to this. So what about this one? Well, Nikon Investments. Well, first of all, they spelt the website wrong. That's a pretty big indicator to me that investments doesn't match up here, which is a bit of a worry. They have used a referral code for Peter9, which is nice of them, meaning you'll get a discount on being scammed, but you still won't get any of your money back. Now, what they've got down below is this rather official-looking letter. Certificate of Incorporation on Limited Liability Partnerships. Now, if you're from the UK, this is a fairly legitimate-looking document because it's got the crest, it looks the part, Come down below, it says it's from Companies House. Companies House is what every business in the UK must register through, which makes it very, very easy for us, because Nikon Investments then should be registered in Companies House. So if I search for Nikon Investments, we can see straight away gov.uk Nikon Investments. Seems legit so far, until we come down below and see that the company was dissolved on the 14th of August 2018. Now, I'm no expert, but it's 2024, and that's over 6 years ago that this company no longer was trading, and yet they're out there DMing people trying to get them into their project. Okay, I think you probably get the point. On Telegram, if someone looking like me DMs you and is like, hey mate, tell me how you're getting on with your trading, tell them where to go, yeah? That's pretty much all I've got for you on that one. Where do we go next? Across to Twitter. The House of Crypto 3 is my official Twitter name. If you would like to give me a follow down below, then please do. I'll leave the official link. And if ever in doubt about a page or a link for something, then only ever join through the studio link down below on my video, because only I can access that and change those details. Well, maybe my editor can as well. But if he's up to any funny business, then maybe he won't be editing for much longer. But you get the picture. Now, obviously the blue check mark, nowadays anyone can buy that, so it's probably not really like guaranteed to keep you safe on Twitter anymore. But here's again the problem, okay? House of Crypto 3, at the top is this one. You then see multiple other ones pretending to be me. I can't even access them because they've already blocked me so that I don't go and try and call them out. You can also search for Alex Becker and you see that, yeah, there's another bunch of Alex Beckers down below pretending to be Alex Becker, and they're all pretty much posting the same content. They've even got a ton of followers. In fact, more followers than I am. Scam Alex Becker is doing better than me on Twitter. Why are you not following me on Twitter, guys? Breaks my heart. But ultimately, it's all this, right? Common sense. If you're watching YouTube videos, it's much harder to put like scam YouTube videos up because it takes lots of time to build followings on YouTube. You can't just go and buy loads of followers, which means YouTube's probably the most reliable of all of these platforms, and then you can use them to kind of go across to official Twitter pages, etc. Now, once you've identified that this is Alex Becker's official page, often what I've noticed is when he posts something on here, a load of posts below tend to be sort of scams and things like that. Why? Because lots of people are reading Alex Becker's messages and then they go and read the comments down below. So if you see Alex Becker under here telling you about his new meme coin launch or new platform launch, wonder why is he doing that in the comments and not doing it on his main page. Now, let me have a breath because I get very agitated talking about this crap because it really pisses me off, right? But there's a very big thing that is a problem with all of this. It might seem very obvious now that I'm showing you it's obvious, but we get tricked. There's a reason these scams hit over and over again, and it's because people get tricked. And it all fundamentally comes down to one problem in you, that is in me as well. We're in crypto because we want to make a lot of money, right? We want to get the Lambo, we want to, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to splash the cash. But the ultimate problem with all of this is the kind of monkey brain mentality that's tricking us. The monkey brain mentality is that it's easy to make money and we can make money really fast. You can indeed make money very fast in crypto, but you can also lose money very fast in crypto. If something sounds too good to be true, then it usually is. If something's promising you daily rewards, percentage rewards, then that's probably bullshit. If it's not officially being posted by the right person, then again, it's probably bullshit. And if someone DMs you on Twitter, same story. For Telegram, you know where to go, okay? That's it. Now across to our old friend YouTube. YouTube obviously shows to us lots of interesting content. Now on a daily basis, obviously like any good crypto bro, it tells me about Ellio Trades, it shows me how to get jacked like Mike Thurston, and it shows me how to buy watches like good old Nico Leonard. It also spams me with Casper's going to the moon content, because there's lots of people out there trying to get clicks. But it's this one that has me most concerned. Why? Because one, it's sponsored. And if he was really that good at YouTube, then he probably wouldn't need to sponsor videos. But it's also showing me that this guy I've never seen before made 35 Ethereum on a personal bot in July. And I'm like, whoa, okay. We can then see it has a nice disclaimer saying that it's a paid video, and you can go on below and you can see this guy showing his face, potentially looks trustworthy, talks very clearly, and basically tells you all about the project. Now I'd hazard a guess as this guy being a paid marketer over from Fiverr.com, and if you have time on your hands, go across to Fiverr.com and you can probably find this guy as a paid actor. Now, how do I know he's a paid actor? Well, click on his channel. We can see live, there is no videos. We can see on home that he also doesn't seem to have any videos. It does seem to have a course, and also has over 3,000 subscribers, which is interesting. How have you got over 3,000 subscribers but no videos? He also then features every single other channel out there, which rather disappointingly, I cannot see the House of Crypto. Anyway, ego bruised, but let's get on with it. Now, this is Web3 Insights. We can see this guy here. Now, if I search for his title that he's got in this video and come back to the homepage, you can now see it's updating me again with another video about the same content. And yet he's not uploading on his channel. It's just a sponsored video again. What I also recommend is going to youtube.com and go to incognito, okay? So go down here and go to incognito window. And this is really handy because it's going to show you content that the YouTube algorithm isn't giving to you. Now, what I would recommend is coming across to another Chrome browser if you can, and then do the search again. And then you can see you get the House of Crypto here. We also get this guy, Digital Assets. Well, isn't that interesting? Because this one's called Web Insights and it's the exact same bloke. Okay, and then clicking on it, we basically get the same thing. So again, if we look down below, you can see lots of people being like, I've just withdrawn an ETH and I've just done this. Guys, if I figured out a solution to being able to print 35 Ethereum over a month by using some bot, I'm going to be honest, I probably wouldn't tell you about it. So if I wouldn't tell you about it, why the hell is this bloke telling you about it? He's trying to sell you a bot that makes 35 Ethereum. Absolutely ludicrous, okay? Don't do it. Anything that's giving you, like, guaranteed daily gains, yeah, every time. And if you feel at all tempted by 35 Ethereum daily gains, then give yourself a slap because it's BS, no matter how legit it might seem. Now, as you come across to YouTube, you can see down below in the comments, this is on one of my videos, basically people are often pretending to be me. Again, from time to time, I will respond to your comments, but make sure it's the one with 142k subs and not some bloke with like 2 videos of cats and mice playing together and basically like 0 followers that set up his page like 15 years ago. Also, coming down below in the comments, like, obviously people suggest different legit coins, but basically don't take any of these kind of coin suggestions in here for granted. And if you see one over and over and over again, like NVDK 180 is a really good buy, and you see it over and over and over again, that's a scam, okay? Those are bots. They're incredibly difficult to get rid of, despite my best efforts to get YouTube to help me. Now, as we come across back to the House of Crypto tab, you can see in the scammers link down below, people like to use different Discords and things like that, okay? Again, I will not DM you. It's actually in the name here. Basically, avoid anyone DMing you. This is another favorite, I think, of mine.
You don't know me yet. My name is Marco. I am a professional trader with over 10 years of experience in stock trading. For the last 4 years, I have been specializing specifically in crypto trading, and very successfully. Look at my results. Join my Telegram.
That one, obviously, I think is kind of entertaining. Obviously, you've just listened to me talk, and suddenly I've become like an American who's pretty English, and then I've suddenly become an American robot, which is very interesting. Anyway, I've seen these scams going around a lot on Instagram. Again, on Instagram, very important, the verified check mark, okay? Because there are fake accounts on Instagram that actually have more followers than I do. Because on Instagram, you can buy followers, okay? So you can also copy people's pictures. It's really quite straightforward to be able to fake someone's Instagram, and yes, we can report them to Instagram, but it's not always possible. So give me a follow down below. If you ever see a video with my face on it, please report it. Only follow the.houseofcrypto with the blue check mark. Easy, right? And then you can keep up to date with my day-to-day antics of, hitting up different places, and maybe, just maybe, if I'm in the location that you are, somewhere around the world, you can hit me up, and maybe I'll organize a meetup if there's enough people hitting me up. Again, I'll leave the link for the Instagram down below. All the official links, Twitter, Instagram, and the free Telegram group are down below. Now, I think, to be honest, that brings us to a fairly obvious close. Obviously, looking out for dodgy crypto projects is, again, a difficult thing. But anytime you find like a scam or something like that ChatGPT thing, then use it, blacklist those people on YouTube. You want to go and ban them, make sure you never get suggestions from them again. And once you come across a project that's quite obviously a scam, then make sure you go and blacklist all the YouTubers that promote it. I came across this one called Harvest Keeper over a year ago. I made a video about why it was a scam, and you can see, interestingly, Harvest Keeper comes up here. So Nora crypto probably can't be trusted. You can see this is my video about why it's a scam. This guy, Goalorious, don't trust him. Come down below. Anyone who's basically promoting Harvest Keeper is basically not to be trusted, okay? Whether they did their research, whether they're bad people, I don't really care. They still promoted it, and they still didn't know what they were looking at. Now, guys, if you are looking for a legit trading exchange, then look no further than MEXC. And this is a really important part before you go and click off, because I know lots of people left MEXC because of KYC. Guess what? MEXC have agreed to scrap the KYC for the House of Crypto. Therefore, if you're already, or you haven't already, used MEXC, then to me, it's the exchange you probably should be using. Why? The fees are 0% on spot trading. The fees on future trading are also probably the lowest in the game. They've got over 4,500 different crypto coins available in crypto. So if you've heard about a crypto coin that is legit, they're available on MEXC. Not only that, if you go through my link down below in the description and actually trade, you can also earn up to $20,000 in bonus using the exclusive campaign that is for the House of Crypto. This is the best campaign available from MEXC that I believe to be one of the best exchanges out there. They're the cheapest for fees, they have the most available different crypto coins, and some of the best bonuses available. Now, I myself use a variety of different exchanges. I don't think that's a bad thing. I have favorites. I use MEXC, I use CoinW, I use Bitunix. I think it's important to have a spread of different exchanges because we saw what happened in the last bull market. Obviously, don't keep your money on exchanges. Best to keep them in cold storage. And if you want to do that, then I personally use Decent, which again is linked down below in the description, where you can get these hardware wallets, which use fingerprints, which is pretty much James Bond and really effing cool. Guys, hopefully you found value in today's video. If you're at all concerned by anything you read, whether it's a good idea or a bad idea, should I invest in this? Firstly, go and join the free Telegram link down below. You can ask away. If for whatever reason you don't feel comfortable, then don't pull the trigger. You don't need to buy it. There's always another coin. There's always another day. There's always more ways to make money in crypto. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye-bye.